Okay, let's just give it a second. Okay, let's change the Twitch ingest server. Check in stuff. We'll see if it works now. Take 2. Start a new game. So, as discussed, or as was being discussed just a few moments ago, yeah. Completed Nobody Saves the World for the last RPN project, and the whole idea of RPN is to choose an RPG and play it through to completion, through hell or high water. And Duncan suggested I should, just offhand, suggested I should just play through Final Fantasy X. There were other suggestions. Stefan had asked me to play Knights of Pen and Paper +1 edition, and Andrea had decided she had a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's on the brain and suggested FNAF World. Now, I only own one of those other 2 games, but I've owned this, and there is something on there that I've explained to the rest of the group. I've never completed Final Fantasy X. Only got as far as the Unalesca fight, and got frustrated by it constantly and just stopped. And never got back to it. I was like, oh, I'll sleep on it, and I'll go again. And, yeah, I should, look at a camera when I'm speaking. That's probably a good idea. Hi. Ryan here, Immaterial Gamers. How's it going? If you see me. Maybe people are just going, what the hell's this guy mumbling about? Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go and play through Final Fantasy X to completion. If it means I grind offline, so be it. If it means there's going to be a few streams where I don't do anything other than play Blitzball, so be it. You're here for the ride. I give myself 2 days a week to play RPGs, generally. So, 6 hours a week, plus time offline. So be it. Right, first choice is the Character Advancement System selection. Now, I know everyone's all like, International Sphere Grid, Expert Sphere Grid. No. Sorry. Standard Sphere Grid. Today. However, when it comes to the music, there's only one choice in the Final Fantasy X 10-2 remaster, and it's the arranged music. Because, oh my. Oh, is this how my night's going to work? Oh, god damn it. There's going to be one moment here, because what is up with everything? Everything's going wrong. Everything is going wrong. My god. Right, let's try this again. Let's try and launch the damn game in the right mode without it crashing. Let's give this another try. This is a bad night. Okay. Select grid. Arrange soundtrack. So far, so good. I don't think we can even... no, we can't even... Keep it... I've heard this for about the 15-20 minutes I've been setting this up. And... oh, dear God. Hey. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Nothing better than starting in medias res. That's clever talk for in the middle of the story. Yeah, this is dawning on me that this is going to be absolutely mental. I'm gonna start. I say start this stream with an admission, but we've been going for 5 or so minutes already. There are not many Final Fantasy games I've played to completion. I'll give you the list in ascending order. A list of Final Fantasy games I played to completion. 15. That is all. And that one was just because. Well, alright.
This may be our last chance.
Yeah, thanks. Final Fantasy X. Right, so far so good. It's loading and going without crashing. So far. For the big Blitzball game, everyone. Welcome to some characters in reasonable gear dancing around. Oh, someone is coming out. Oh, hi. You know, the first time I played this, I initially thought that was just a bit of a glitch. So why is someone walking around ghostly? Did someone not design it properly? Oh, we love you! Fans, right? Yeah, let's just go back home to bed now. No? Okay. Alright, fine. Let's go. Hello.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Maybe. Shall we keep him as the original name? Or should we make this a little personal? Let's make it a little personal. Now, obviously, you can't get Notimagames in all that, so it's simple. And therefore, this seals the deal on playing it to completion.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
There we go. Everyone living in, thing. What about you guys?
Can I have your autograph?
Whoa.
Of course.
Sign my chest, please. No, what?
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
He's block in the front row, fifth from the right. We will never have to remember that.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Yeah, maybe later.
Teach us after!
Maybe tonight,
You can't tonight.
Eh?
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Promise.
Wow. Yeah, I guess that won't come up in the future. Not at all. Hello, man on the video screen. Yeah. Oh, I can't even do it properly. Mike doesn't even let me do it anymore.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
I don't even blow a raspberry
Got
anymore
here,
on this mic.
checked, gone, vanished into thin air.
Yeah.
My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck,
Yeah,
we
well.
all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
Hello, Zanar.
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
Yeah,
My dad and I never talked so much.
we don't want to reminisce. He's jacked.
Make way, make way.
Excuse me, coming through.
Coming through, sorry.
Get out of here.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Oh, fine, just get out of the way.
Let go of me.
Nah. Rabid fans, man. I'm glad that doesn't happen in the real world. Chilling. Shine the lights! Let's go! Yeah, that's not an embarrassing moment. You know, you just gotta rock all night, right? Because that's how it goes. Bring it on. Meanwhile, Blitzball. And... Huh. Out of the sphere. I'm sure that's not how water's meant to work, but you know. Yeah, everyone's just all walking and everything's great, and meanwhile, yeah, just be, oh god, preparing all week for this by installing it last night. And okay, there goes Anakin. Dum ba dum bum bum bum. And there's not much of a blitzball cage anymore. Yeah. Huh. Well, let's do it. I say, arranged music over the original. The original's nice and has its place. Trust me, but...
Orin!
Hello, Warren.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Come on. Oh, and in surround sound as well. Even better. Hi, child.
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Do. What?
Don't cry.
Don't cry. Let's go. Yeah, follow Oren.
Hey, not this way.
Look.
And there's this whole business of cutting in between. That's not meant to happen.
We call it
Okay,
sin.
so I think the reason it might not be working is because of seems to be some issues going on here. Might need to verify the files because it was not meant to go green. And again, it's not meant to go green. So the pre-rendered are all screwed. We're going to need to fight through to a save point. Because I'm committed now. This is really going well. 16 minutes and we've had more technical issues than
My old man?
a podcast.
I hope you know how to use it.
Realize we're going to need to validate files so early on.
These ones don't matter. We
And
cut
also, this is
through.
probably the point where I should move my yeah. Move my camera maybe there, like that. Or just move it up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, right, here we go. Let's go attack these beasts. Good, nice overkill. So far, so good. You know, until the game goes,
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
the game goes green again. So when he says cut the ones that matter, that means just go for the ones in the middle. And leg it. I don't actually remember how far in the game it goes before we get a save point, to be honest. I reckon the validation won't take that long. But I can guarantee you last time I played this on PC, it didn't go green on cutscenes. Okay, right.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Yeah. Oh, overdrives. So Bushido, Dragon Fang, all those dudes. And what have I got to do with that? Push at the right time, right? Nope. End of the code. Smack. And swords play, spiral cut. This one is push the button at the right time. There we go. And attack. Oh no, Demi! Whack. Whack. Bye. Oh, at least the music's loading. Aha! Save point. Traveller's Fear. Okay, Traveller's Fear, level 1. Thank you, save. There's our new save data. And that's great. Right, what I am going to do is, while we're all here, I'm going to close down Final Fantasy. That, yes, I do want to quit the game. And then what we're going to do, I'll be quiet you, is we're just going to chill and just chat. Maybe if I just bring myself up to pre-stream. Oh, I don't have a pre-stream anymore. Oh, yeah, I do. Right here. What's on there? Ah, yeah. Immaterial Gamers logo and this. This has now just become a little bit of a chat stream because I don't want half the game. Basically, I don't want the game to be going mental and potentially. Oh, hold on, let's not lean on a window. I don't want the stream to be basically going crazy or like the game to not work or potentially crash every 2 minutes because the files aren't in there. So yeah, we just chill while it validates. It's going to take a little bit of time to validate, but well, what can you do? What can you do? We can sit here and talk. Here's the problem when I'm just given the time to ramble and not, you know, have anything to talk about other than what's going on in life. That's the best stuff. That's the best I've got. Oh god, my head. You see, this is what happens when you don't have a proper green screen and you're using NVIDIA Broadcast, and also the autofocus has decided. Nope. No, hold on. I want to be going that way, don't I? There we go. To just, mess up. So yeah, well, we'll get back to the regularly scheduled Final Fantasy X remaster in approximately 80% of validating Steam files. Like I say, it's clearly something has gone wrong if it's not playing the pre-rendered cutscenes in. Oh my god, that's so bright. Hold on, just move that down there like that. The 10 remaster. I'm just going to actually check to see that it is actually. There we go. Yeah, Final Fantasy X remaster green screen. What is causing that? Yeah, I have the remaster. Let's look at Reddit. You know what? We can do this. We can actually hold on. If I just do a window capture of, let's go back into the stream. Do a window capture of my Firefox. Let's bring that up on the screen. Here we go. Let's have a look. So Final Fantasy II cutscenes go green. Anyone else have an issue where some of the cutscenes? Yeah, there's an issue with accounts on the PC. You can use this patch. No, why? The PC port is pretty unstable because of this issue, and the entire speedrun community uses this patch to help. Yeah, but I don't want to be downloading stuff. Apparently, it's an issue with power management mode on the NVIDIA control panel. It's now become a troubleshooting stream. This is not great. Listen, if anyone actually did come in, and hello, Stefan. No Final Fantasy X for you, dear sir. Well, the attempt is, well, the intent is for there to be Final Fantasy X stream. That's the whole idea of it. But nah, it's not happening, and now my screen is really bright, and I'm just going to apologise for that. But whatever. I really should use dark mode on a PC, but still. What can you do? What can you do? Didn't realise I was going to have this issue before starting, so Yeah, no. How does that work? No, we're going to do something from a little bit. What? No, using Japanese audio. How? What's this? Green screen bug in the Final Fantasy X Steam version is fixed in windowed mode. Well, seeing if it validates all the files, and then I don't use dark mode on my browser. Why? What of it? How do we do dark mode on here? Applications. You monster. Setting. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm in settings. Fonts and colors. No. Applications, performance, background service. Yeah, this is supposed to be a Final Fantasy stream as well. It's currently now let's judge Ryan on his judge Ryan on his web browser things. What's this one? Yeah, get off. No, I don't want to download a patch. Get lost. We're nearly validated anyway. Extensions and themes. Oh, add-ons and themes. Enable night mode? Have I got to download a plugin? Is that it? No, that's not. On. Yeah, that's not changed anything. Oh, now it has. Ah, so if I just went into the themes. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. All right, fine. Fine, we don't need you anymore. Back to where are we? Add-ons and themes. Where did that add-on go? Theme. Remove you. There we go. Extension was uninstalled. Better. Yeah. Wait. What's it? Right, anyway, where are we on our... Yeah, all files were successfully validated. Right, okay. So in that case, we need to run the bloody game in windowed mode. So we go to settings. You know what? We can get rid of. We can get rid of the window capture now, I guess. So instead of borderless mode, we use windowed mode. Still in 1920 by 1080. We go again. Just the window. Hold on. Final Fantasy. No, it's there. It's there. Right. And now we hope to see. Now we hope to see the game actually run. That's okay. Right. Half an hour into the stream, and we think we might be getting somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Load that, not the autosave. Right. Okay. We already saved. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh. If only there was a yellow brick road, mate. I'll tell you that right now.
Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh?
Expected.
Give me a break, man.
So yeah, honestly, I do my best to try and make sure that this is actually, a semi-functioning stream without hitting terrible difficulties. And there's always something in the way. But hopefully we're fine now. Hey, got a follow from the sci-fi girl. I know that name. How's it going? Right. What, Stefan? So when do you get the Keyblade? Hello, hello. Welcome to Guy Plays RPG as told by his friends to force him to complete an RPG for once. Stream. So to answer your question, Stefan, we don't get the Keyblade. I mean, now you see, here's me and my my maths here. I think, if I remember right, Final Fantasy X came out before Kingdom Hearts, because the whole thing of having some of the Final Fantasy X characters was part of the whole Disney Square Enix crossover that made the selling point of Kingdom Hearts in the first place. If I'm right. I mean, I hope I am. I try not to tell untruths. But you know, doesn't always work out. Right, let's just keep hitting this thing, because this was one of the things that I really enjoyed about Final Fantasy X compared to a lot of the other sort of RPGs at the time, and even other Final Fantasy games. One, the turn-based system, as a well, I mean to be technical, Final Fantasy games have always been turn-based until the more recent ones. But I mean, the whole idea of using a pure turn-based system, not the active time battle gauge that happened beforehand. Right, this is our test now. Are we going to be able to get from this in-engine cutscene to the CGI cutscene without it becoming a brand new green screen that we could use for future videos? If it really is as simple as going into windowed mode, we're going to find out right now. Come on, come on, come on. No, not just right now. Yeah. No green screen. Thank God, I think we might have sorted out a technical issue. Oh dear. But yeah, where were we? So yeah, the turn-based system and not using the active time battle system was nice. And the other was having boss fights where it wasn't just wail on a thing. You know, I mean, the last, well, one of the previous RPN streams, you know, playing Shin Megami Tensei, playing Nocturne. A lot of that game, you can't solve it by grinding and, you know, just trying to outstat the bosses and the opposing teams. Welcome to Quantum Leap. I'm showing my age. I mean, I don't even, you know, it's not even Quantum Leap, but I'm just showing my age by the fact that I know Quantum Leap. Oh yeah, hi.
Old man?
Hijacked. Let's go down. Down we go. But yeah, the whole idea of effectively boss fights being puzzles as opposed to just stat-based, hit them alternately until one of them falls over fights. You know, it was nice.
Thought about a lot of things.
And
Like
Final Fantasy X
where I was,
does that
what I got myself
just
into.
as well as any other
I started to
RPG
feel
with boss fights that are closer to puzzles.
lightheaded. And then
It's just if only it
sleepy.
wasn't the Final
I
Fantasy
think I had a dream.
way of
dream
the difficulty
of being
curve
alone.
starting off
I wanted
as, you know,
someone,
as a
anyone
line
beside
and
me,
then just becoming a
so
cliff.
I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I know, I'll admit it now, I'm very average when it comes to stuff, but yeah. But to answer your question, but Mickey will not be happy. Screw the mouse. I'd say it was a question, it was more of a statement, but still. I care not about the House of Mouse, he says with a Disney Plus subscription and, you know, watching a lot of Marvel stuff and Star Wars stuff, and it's all bought by the damn two-eared mouse. Yes. Tidus, Ryan. And, you know, that's the reason, actually, you know what, that's why I've called him Ryan, is that I don't have to go back into that whole thingy bob. Right. Now, I know in this I can actually just get, you know, take some of the cipher from the 11 hours playthrough that I made on my old save file. Yeah.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Right, anyway, let's swim on and try and look to at least make some progress in this potentially 3-hour stream that I'm doing. And then I don't know how much I'm going to stream tomorrow morning, because usually the whole idea is late night Saturday night, save point, early Sunday morning, because they're the available times that I have, you know. Full-time work doesn't provide too much time, but with absolutely... What am I doing? Go that way. There we go. Go across the thing. Yeah, the mandate. It's the joke. It's the mandate. Myself and Stefan here, as a joke, before... My God, what... When did the first film come out, Stefan? Was it... It wasn't long into the pandemic, was it? Or was it before the pandemic? It was before, wasn't it? 2020, wasn't it? You know, that might be worth a Google, but yeah, like, as a joke. You know, we do all this, we do a whole bunch of gaming stuff, and, you know, sometimes we just have fun with it and everything's all great. And as a joke, when we knew that the first, I can't believe this, Sonic the Hedgehog film was coming out, and after the whole, oh my God, it looks like a nightmare, not, you know, not what it normally was. Knowing that they delayed the release of the film to Valentine's Day, as a joke, we were going to go and see it. Yeah, so it was 2020, yeah, February the 14th, 2020, because it was like 2 weeks, or like, well, no, it was a month later, the UK ended up in lockdown. Just realised, I think I've missed the cipher, haven't I? Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll start as if nothing happened. See, this shows how long it has been since I've played it properly. Yeah, we had a joke that we'd see it as a mandate. Turns out there weren't really many couples watching it. I mean, the last time there was a joke film to see during Valentine's Day that wasn't a rom-com was probably Deadpool. Alright, let's whack this thing. Bonk. Pain. Bonk. More pain. Can I get away with one more there, or shall I believe it's potion time? Because it only... That's right. You go swim away. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You know, sometimes I'm really immature for my age, but whatever. Only one life. Live it how you want. There's also a reminder I've got a whole load of videos to download later as well. Get in the cave and we'll do the whole talkie thing. Explore the surroundings. Yeah, I've definitely missed the save. But I think I only picked up 3 letters from the last game, so it's hardly a
I
hardly a
made it out of
miss.
the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Okay, so we're in a cave. Come on. Oh. Lightning flashes. I still think I'm still a little bit hyped up from the sugar that I had this morning when I decided to carry on with a Mass Effect series.
Cold.
So I'll drink some sugar-free water to try and feel a little less. Excuse me. Thank you. Yep, there's the fire. Flint and tinder. Some more flowers. Hey, yeah, there we go. Hold on. Round the side. Open up the chest. Find an X potion. Go over to the save point. And we'll save. I'm just going to add to the Ryan is a bad person. So, excuse me, examine. Ah, there's the flint. Cool. I'm going to use bad practice here, and for Final Fantasy X, I'm not going to. Maybe I should stagger save. But you know, it's supposed to be good practice to stagger save games. I don't follow good practice. Well, look how long it took me to get the stream working properly. That was including prep time. But we'll get there, and I'm going to keep in my head to remind Duncan every day until I complete this game. My God, why not you? Duncan being one of our other friends. Lightning. Now I just chill out for a little bit while the main character starts complaining about the situation he's in. You know, while someone stalks him from a balcony. There's got to be things I've got to remember on this.
I need food.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I wasn't able to read your. Well, let the cutscene go.
It was a bad call.
I was going to say he doesn't have need meters.
Because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years.
It has been 10 years.
I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Jackass. Snitch. Good luck.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
From where? Hello, mini boss. Attack!
Give me a break!
Just had one. Could give you a Kit Kat, but I don't have that either. Good, you get a crit. It's the point where we just get, you know, a couple of easy attacks in. Until a character I don't know will appear. Or not. Oh my god. The game really done this? The game has really done this. Oh my god. Yeah, water. Oh. Aha! Yeah, I've Sci-Fi Girl, I've not had a great run with this so far. Apparently, I'm guessing Square Enix and Steam have not had a great relationship when it's come to their Final Fantasy games. Yeah. Pause button did work in that instance, but yeah, like I say, in 48 minutes, I had the game close after I chose the starting options. I've had I would have loved that as my new back. Oh, you're right. I should have just recorded that, and I could have just used that as a background replacement. But yeah, so I've had the game crash the moment I started the thing. I was like, chose the sphere grid, chose the music option, gone. Then I tried running it in borderless mode, and the full. Yeah, it should really. I should have made a different decision. I should have used the Xbox Game Pass version of this. I think now that I come to think of it, because I did remember at one point wanting to play through the 13 series. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've completed 13 and 13 too. I started the stream off by saying, in order, here are the Final Fantasy games I've completed, and I only mentioned. I talked too much. I bought the game, I talked too much, and it crashed. You know what I might do? Actually, once I'm finished with this, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Name a Teemo skin. Super Teemo. Is this a game where I just keep naming Teemo skin? No, Beemo. Name Teemo skins until I run out of them. So yeah, so the game's crashed twice. So, you see, I have an idea, but I can't do it tonight. I'd have to download it. I'll do it. Maybe do it tomorrow. Right. So you advised me of a name of a Teemo skin you wanted to use, and you chose another one. Anyway, load up. 32. Thank God for autosave. Yeah. What I might do is download the Game Pass version of Final Fantasy X-2. YRP? No! Hi, Solo. Hi, D.
Hey, wait,
No!
wait. Don't go
I am
out
not.
on me.
I am not playing 10-2. I'm sorry. I've
Just
tried.
come on.
I have
I'll get
given
more
it
wood.
plenty of tries. I've played it for hours. It. No, the Dress Sphere system, as nice as a unique system as it is. That's my old description of it. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna download the Game Pass version
Give me a break.
tonight, run it, and see if I can cross over the saves. If not, I don't intend to be streaming tomorrow because I'm going out and up, and here come the drop frames. Twitch. Why? There's everything going wrong. We've got a... Seems like my service provider is deciding it wants to play funny beggars as well. I could roll a dice. This is just a like a comedy of errors here. I'm just gonna hurry up though and try and get to save points and stuff like that. Much better. Right. Yeah, green screens and crashes though will not deter me from trying to at least make some progress in this game. But yeah, because this is what I remember right with the 13 games they ran right to be brutally honest, on Steam they ran like arse. And the frames are dropping again. I hate this.
You on my side? Cool.
Could you... Whoa, you're going over unstable. Right, okay. Right, quickly use grenades and... Dear God, please. Right, use grenade on thing. Click. Go on. Use another grenade. But yeah, there was something about the... There was something about the code of the Steam versions, of the Steam ports of the Final Fantasy 13 series that was rectified when they worked with Microsoft. I think the same thing happened with Nier as well. Steam port, absolutely god-awful. Not got any more grenades. Steel grenade. Thank you. No, don't steal another grenade. Use a grenade. There we go. Yeah. So, feel like I'm making massive mistakes here, but we do what we need to do to go forward. And dear God, save... yeah, I forgot. JRPG, they think the best way to introduce a female character is a butt shot. Hello.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
Oh, by the hair. Ah, I know the word fiend. Oh my God. Okay. I'm having a really bad time here. This is just... oh my God. Do you ever get the feeling that something decides it doesn't want to run properly? Because I'm getting that feeling right now. And it's annoying the hell out of me. So, before I get too more annoyed, I think I'm gonna have to try running the other thing, or are there other settings that I can use to just maybe, you know what, set it on a lower mode. I'm gonna give this one more try. If it doesn't work, I'm off, because I'm not happy when I'm. Ugh. Just angry Ryan isn't conducive to society. Let's just say that. Give the sound one more go. What I'm hoping is it's not a memory error. You know, that would probably also be, a problem. Now, it didn't. Could have auto-saved after the thing, but no. While this cutscene's going again. Let's see.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, all these Steam versions
Don't go
crashing.
out on me. Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
While the cutscene's on, I'm just checking.
Give me a break.
Okay, I may have to download that patch after all. So, what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna risk this. I'm gonna go and put the stream into a break. Might be a little bit longer than normal, but I'm gonna try and get this patch and get it to run, so we can allocate more RAM, because I think that's what's actually happening. So I'm tired of it crashing, basically. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, and hopefully I'll see if we can get a rest of the stream going. So yeah, see you in a few minutes. Okay. Let's try this again. In the break, I have closed Final Fantasy X. I have given up and went to a site that apparently the reason that the game crashes is purely due to the game not having the right amount of RAM to run it. Or it asks for too much, it crashes when it goes over 2 gigs. So people have made a patch to edit the executables so it can run up to 4 gigs. And apparently prevents random crashing. Though it still, for the speedrun community, allows you to crash it on FMV and do it that way. So I've downloaded it, I've installed it. If the computer blows up, it's not my fault. It's not their fault either. Well, it is my fault, but it's not their fault. So be it. So we face this boss for the 3rd time. And we go. Now, really, I do, is it too much to ask to get a game out of the box anymore? Has everything got to be solved by either day 1 patches or having a community to edit files that a team of developers should have been able to realize in the first place? Again, if it crashes again, I'm ending the stream early. And be fair, while I was trying to solve that problem as well, I didn't run ads on this channel because I don't feel like I've earned it. We haven't earned it. I've barely played half an hour of a game. Sure, we've chatted and stuff like this, but in my mind, this was a Final Fantasy X stream, not a just chatting stream. I'd feel like I've sold it wrong. And that no makes me happy. So we'll solve it. If we can get through the other 2 hours of the night, though, with no further errors, I may feel happier. Oh, it didn't have a grenade on it. There we go. So here's the litmus test again. Yeah, get me ability spheres. We got the cutscene. We reveal Riku's arse again. Hell, if it doesn't work properly, I may even just look at this. I've now actually brought it down back to Final Fantasy X remaster, not even remaster graphics.
Hey, let me go.
Reddick Drac, you fiend, you wish to kick here. Yeah. Okay, so last time it happened, it crashed here. Cautious. Cautious. Gut punch. Okay, so far, so good. Just silly. Right.
kid did die job.
You know what?
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, nurse.
Excuse me?
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
Good, well, let's make myself
you
useful.
Understand me? All right, I'll work.
Right, let's go. Save point. Oh, thank God, I don't have to take on that boss 8 million times again. Yay, the introduction to Albed.
Sujait!
Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to speak to you. I don't understand. Oh, I understood that. Yeah, you can have potions.
Sujait!
Hi, brother.
Oh, almost forgot.
Sphere grid! I have access to the sphere grid. Yeah. I know how to use abilities and stuff. There we go. Select to move. So you have a sphere level. Every step forward costs a sphere level. And every 4 steps back also costs a sphere level. So let's move to a location, let's do it. Okay. Yep. Come on, I want to activate node. You're going to show me how to do it. There's the ability sphere. Give. Yeah. So I'm just reading through all these instructions. I know how we do this. But there's no way of like skipping the thing. But still. Switch between characters. Not that we really have much to do with her at the moment. It's Riku. It's Riku. We'll just give it that. I'm just going. Yes, thanks for showing me how massive the sphere grid is as well. I want to improve Ryan. Can I improve Ryan? Hold on. Let's move 1. And use ability sphere. I have improved Ryan! Ryan has been improved. It's all great. All sorted. Now let's leave. And so we don't have to deal with that. We can save again.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now. But
Every time I get from one save point to the other without the game being an absolute
activate it. And then we should be able to
derp,
salvage the big prize.
I'm happy about it.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Just jump right in. you know. Let's dive. Dive, 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 dive. Dive, dive, dive. Under the seat. Wait. You missed. Pain. Right. You, attack the small one. And Tidus attack... Tidus? Ryan. He's Ryan. For the purpose of these streams, he's Ryan. He's me. Well, I mean, he's not for a start. I'm ginger. He's blonde. He's lean and ripped and abs, and I'm... not. But it's fine. Bum ba bum, bum ba bum ba bum, bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. Okay. Let us examine the thing, and you know, it's amazing how many touchscreens can be turned on just by whacking it. Technology. Give it a kick. And everything's quick. Right. Anything around here? Trying to remember from last time I played it. Generally, the answer's no. So let's go. Hi, piranha things. Let's go again. Right, well... Nope, nope. Yeah, Monster A. Whack. We'll continue on Monster A. Monster B's giving us a bit of a biting, but it's fine. But we got it. Some speed spheres. Ooh. Go up there. And help. Help unnamed character who is certainly not called Riku. Turn on the power. Bom bom bom. Dun dun dun. We swim as we see an octopus. Right. There's nothing to use. Is there anything to steal? Yeah, there is. Grenade. Cool. Ow, ow, leave her alone. Let's cheer. It's there for a reason. Now, whack it. And just heal up just so we've got the ability to go forward. Okay. Right, special. Use grenade. Fun fact. Oh, hi Duncan. Fun fact. You can level up not Riku's HP here once you get a power sphere. She starts adjacent to a HP up sphere node. Not 100% if that's true in the remake, but it's definitely true in the base. We will have a look at that at some point. Duncan, now that you're here, my god, welcome to the comedy of errors that was the first hour of this stream. Game crashed while loading it. cutscene in borderless mode goes green. Game crashed afterwards. Loaded game and game crashed afterwards. It crashed 4 times. It was mad. But now, what am I meant to do here? The trigger command. Stand by. It's supposed to be. I don't remember here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh yeah, it does that. I remember. And then we have to... I remember we get a trigger command to pincer attack, don't we? Yeah, but I had to go to the point of downloading a speedrunning community. Well, luckily, there are frequent save points in the first, 30 minutes. But it's annoying to be replaying the first 10 minutes during the first 30 minutes. About 3 times. Listen up with your tentacles, man. Yeah, technical difficulties. We were actually discussing this with a chat member during that first part of Final Fantasy XIII is better to run on the Xbox Game Pass version than it is the Steam version, because the Steam PC ports, there it is, pincer attack. Yeah, the PC ports of the game were better than the Steam ports of the game. So it was ridiculous. Have you got any? Yeah, you got another grenade on you. You missed. Have that. Then have a grenade. Nope. Have a grenade to the face. So yeah, during the break, I had to close the game down and download a fan patch to allow the executable to be run with double the memory that it normally is, because they weren't expecting. Yeah, basically, it was running out of RAM. But we're here now. Now we're in 20 minutes into the stream, and so far, touch wood. Goodbye. Cross. Squid. Squid boy down! Okay. Let's have a look at Sphere Grid. Let's go back to Ryan and might as well move forward because there's no other reason not to. Use the Power Sphere. Raise that defense. Oh yeah. Oh wait, the Power Sphere would have raised her HP, wouldn't it? But yeah, so it would have. So at that point, it would have been the choice of giving not Riku HP and then not seeing her for what, 2/3 of the game, half the game, or just giving it to the main character, giving it to Ryan. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Camera angles, gotta love them. Stealing him away from me, step. But no. Okay. Oh dear. Right. Anyway, we've dug up the wreck. We're moving forward. Oh yeah, that was a weird that was a weird other technical error as well. What was it? During the, when you you finish the little mini Anakin bosses and you end up down in the Oh no. Oh no, it's so bad. He's called you DTEF. You both reminiscing? Is that how that's going? It's like, oh, memories. Do you remember that time that you called me evil for wanting to sustain myself to continue living? So yeah, the Click, the boss in the temple, not long after you once you've done the fire, in the middle of the boss fight. Another technical error, it just cut to a camera angle of the waterfall inside the temple and stayed there until we hit the pause button and unpaused it. We hadn't paused the fight. It just, it was stupid. Hey, we found an airship. Good times. Tonga. Yeah. Yeah, not you.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yeah. So, I mean, quite a bit of time passes during that, doesn't it? So between this and sort of, getting the airship, which is, remember right, you get the airship after the defense of home, right?
Whoa! Right on.
Nom 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 nom. Idiot. Right. Well, actually, that means, I know that the Albed in this are very, very adept with the machina
It's 'cause you eat too fast.
in this, but my god, it's an absolute rusted for God knows how long wreck underwater. Yeah, I had to just to test it as well, just to make sure that the because you'll clearly see that the graphics in this remaster,
What is your name?
well, they pretty much look like.
Riku?
Oh, hi Riku. There we go. She finally named herself.
You really do understand.
Yeah, just to try and make sure that the game had the RAM on board to not crash constantly, I brought the settings down. If this patch is as good as they claim it is, next stream I'll,
We were a fiend.
raise it back.
We?
Oh, we means you.
We, you, he, do.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're all
There.
blood. Can't you tell?
No, we can't because your
You're not
low-res
Albed either,
eyes
are you?
don't
I don't even know what an Albed
Thingy.
is.
Where are you from?
Yes, yeah, we means yes.
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player.
Yeah, Xanakin Tech, it can't be beat. Survives at the bottom of the ocean for 1,000 years, and all it needs is a new paint job and a lot of blow dries.
Hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Yeah, but she didn't hit you in the head.
Oh, right.
Unless your
Remember
brain's in your
before that?
penis.
So I told her everything there was to tell about
Oh,
Xanarkin.
well.
About
Well,
warfare,
yeah.
Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and
I mean,
I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind.
Yeah, I mean, he does
Then I
get on
started
with
to wonder.
the women of Final Fantasy a lot. Alright, maybe not Lulu, but,
Did I say something funny?
Oh, you said a lot of stuff. It was hilarious.
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Yeah, quite a long dream.
You mean I'm
Yeah.
sick?
Because of sin's toxin, yeah.
You know,
You sure?
Casanova
Yeah,
here.
there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Final Fantasy turns.
Huh?
Let's get along. I mean, let's think of it this way.
What
You know,
do you mean?
let's think about the other
1,000 years
male,
ago?
the other male characters
But
in
I
this game
saw
that are
Sin attack
significant.
Xanarkand. You're
Let's see.
saying that
We've
happened
got
1,000
Waka,
years ago? No way.
who let's be honest, has been emasculated. You know, prior to the events of the game. Let's be fair. You've got Oren, who, you know, who really isn't going to be having the time to get into massive relationships, given that he's actually dead. Favorite Final Fantasy X character. You know, actually, I say that. I say he's emasculated and all, but Waka. He just is. I mean, between that and you know, Lulu and her real doesn't give a shit about nothing, you know, sort of attitude. Even if she acts like a mother,
You said
even though like she's the motherly figure of the party.
you play blitzball?
You know, the next favorite Final Fantasy character after that would be a
know,
member of
you should
the
go to
the,
Luca.
the roaming band that's the drummer.
Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Yeah, Waka and Oren.
Huh.
I say he's got sort of a good arc, mainly due to the fact of his character storyline. You know, of drummer best boy.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll
I
get you
keep
Luca.
thinking that
Promise.
when Riku just walks around the ship and then just like
You'd rather
taps.
stay here? Okay,
You
I'll
know,
go
he's
tell the
tapping
others.
Ryan on the
Wait here.
shoulder.
Oh, and one thing.
So,
Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay?
here's the other
Yevon
one,
says it's a
Duncan, on
holy
your
place.
discussion here,
You
on
might upset
your
someone.
opinion. Tidus or Tidus? Me, I just decide not to go for it, and that's why I'm naming him Ryan. But still, T or Ty?
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah,
And I know,
right,
isn't there actually like an official naming
Since
of him as well?
when?
You see, yeah,
Yevon?
I agree with that.
Luca? I
Tides,
thought Sin just took me to a
blitzball
faraway
player,
place
very,
that I could go back in a day or two.
you know, very
But
related to
1,000
water.
years into the future?
Let's be honest, most of his significant cutscenes are involved
No way.
in water.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, bringing it back to Kingdom Hearts. He ends up being, called that. That was the same in the like before Kingdom Hearts slanted more towards the Disney part of the crossover than the Square Enix part of the crossover.
Whoa.
Sorry, wait, all come along. Goodbye. See, look, significant cutscene involving water. Whee! Love this. Volley Voice game had to come up with so many creative ways not to say his name. Yeah. Kid. This guy. You see, I guess, let's save current game while we're doing it. I guess, would it have worked out if the name that you gave to him was just like basically the nickname and everyone else got him? you know, it was probably the way. Oh, food. Go get food. Go get sustenance. That was the word I was trying to look for. Sustenance. Hold on. I'll just save it again, because, you know, we'll just make sure. Again, significant cutscene in water.
Riku!
No, she's not here. Oh. There's a ball. Now you've been hit in the head.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Hey!
Up we go. And kick. Hooray! Whoa. That's what people need to do. They need to do their best. Their best Wacko. Whoa. Ho, 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 ho. Impressions. Anyway, let's just go over to this dock for the sake of it. And we'll just look out over the ocean. Ah. Peaceful. Probably shouldn't do it just in case they... No, Ryan, have faith. Have faith in the patch. It will be fine. The patch will be fine. Hello. Hi, guys.
Yo. Hiya.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Yeah. Bonk. Goodbye, Blitzball. No, we might have to tell one of the team they're going to have to buy a new Blitzball.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like.
Boggy.
So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you,
Welcome back.
but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Yes, Yevon. Yeah.
All right, back to practice.
While you were back there, you missed.
I'm Waka,
Whoa.
coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Damn it.
What?
Get
You
back.
hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I want food. Hi, Botter. Hello, Letty. Hi, Dato. Hi, Jasu. Hey, Keeper.
I felt like I could trust
it's
this
Bender.
Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkan was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Yes.
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with
Oh, wait, it's Jake the Human.
machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And
You see, he
Xanarkan
goes,
along
oh
with
no,
him.
it's Jake the Human, and
Yeah,
I
that was
go,
about
no,
1,000 years
it's
ago.
Marcus Phoenix.
Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand.
His
What
voice
gets me,
acting
though,
is
we gotta
prolific.
because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that It's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
What
It
else
was
is he?
just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
My God. Let's see. Bender, Jake the Dog, Marcus Phoenix, Dr.
Well,
Draken
you
on
from
Kim
Zara
Possible,
Candade,
Hack
that
Fu in
was a
Jackie
good
Chan
one,
Adventures,
huh?
The Scotsman,
Hey, I'm
Samurai
not
Jack,
saying
Brother
a team
Blood,
never
Teen
existed,
Titans.
yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be
Oh
pretty
wait, hold
soft,
on,
eh?
hold on.
I appreciated the
John
fact
DiMaggio
that
pulled
Waka
double
was trying
duty
to cheer me up.
in Final
But at
Fantasy
that
X.
time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I
This
was.
is mad.
Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already.
He also voiced
A little
Kimari.
better. Maybe.
According to Wikipedia. I may check IMDb and just verify that. Yeah. So hold on, yeah, I'll double check this, yeah. Because, yeah. He voiced Waka and Kimari in both Final Fantasy X and X-2. And for that, in the Final Fantasy VII remake, he voices Heidegger. So he's quite big in his voice acting of video games, particularly if it's Final Fantasy related. Water potions, good. Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's move on. We've got about 20 minutes before the next break, so
Hey, it's this way.
yeah, it's not this way. Oh no, that's a shortcut for later. Bum, ba, ba. Whee! And that's one of my favourite sound effects. Whoa!
What's the big idea?
Like I say, we discussed this, didn't we? Of like the soundtrack of Final Fantasy X being, well, let's be honest. The soundtrack of Final Fantasy games are great. They just are. Trying to remember on that though. Should I leave like? You know what? We'll go with that. Hold on, where's Waka on the sphere grid? Really, no point in moving him that way because that then just ends up in. That's Kimari's. Whoops. Which one? Hold on. Which one is it to zoom in? I've forgotten now. Up. No. Right. Move the grid back. I will figure out the buttons. I'm just going to remember the buttons for. Nope. Balls. 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 No, that's that. Maybe I can't zoom out the grid that much. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Don't care. Yeah, so I want to move that way with Waka once we get an ability level. You know, Boo. Yeah. I'll try and pronounce those names. Select if I'm on a pad. Ah! Right, thank you. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Oh god, that's that grid. That'll be fun to fill in over our many weeks of playing this. Any more down that way, is there? No, let's go. Smash! Yeah, I think I'm supposed to probably use character on bigger fish. I should have done the other one. Whoops. Oh well. Don't build overcharge if you're not gonna do anything like that for a bit. At least we're building some spheres, so that's something. Until we start getting the extract abilities. Leave Walker alone. Hey, overkill! On a lot of those overkills. Or spheres. In fact, in this part, XP from fish is determined by number of groups, not total fish. Yeah, so in this case, doesn't matter how many fish there are there. If I'm facing 2 groups of them, I'm getting 2 AP. Smack. Smack my fish up. Oh well, at least we're accidentally farming spheres, so that's something. Oh, welcome to the magical floating chest. Our antidotes. Boo! Are we not for the ambushes now? Still, overkill. Good. Bum, ba, ba. God, I'm 1 AP off. Woo. Dun, dun, dun. There we go, all the fish. Hey, sphere level! And an ability sphere. Right. Come on, right. Oh, God. Zoom it back in. There we go. Right, let's move forward. Move to the location. Strength increased. Everything. Oh, what am I doing? I get stuck in the ruin. Right. There we go. And
Let me go.
so
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
probably going for another hour
Hmm?
on this. Gonna try and get it to a 3-hour stream just to get us kicked in, get a lot of the opening chapter done.
All the teams in Spira will be there. It's
But
so
it'll be
huge,
all
I'm
embodied
sure someone
at
there
some
will
point as well.
recognize you.
And then, if anything, I'm just going to give it a little bit longer because I'm stress testing this patch. If it crashes, I'll end early. But so far, so good. Yeah,
Sure thing.
at least kicks me off ready to you know,
Our team is
have an
gonna
ability
rock,
to maybe
eh?
like farm a little bit off stream at some point as well. Because
I thought
even
then
though I made a
Blitzball and
big
Sin were the
massive
only two
moment
things
about
that
a lot of
Spira
the
Heads
fights
ever
in
had
Final
common.
Fantasy, or a lot of the boss fights
I
in
wasn't
Final
too
Fantasy
far
X
off
being
either.
closer to puzzles than stat fights, I still want to give myself all the advantage I can get.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well,
It's just depressing.
after last year's tournament,
It doesn't get any less depressing
That
every
seemed
time he
right.
says that. Oh my god, go and eat, man.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
Wow.
My first match last year was my
Be a bit
big
blunt
chance,
there, eh?
but something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang.
Yeah.
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do, long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
It'd be nice.
No, 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 no. If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a
Victory!
blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
No. Yes. Right, down the path we go.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Hello, I'm the one from the
Be
sea.
on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Yes, 'twould be.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh?
Yeah.
Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll help you out.
Definitely.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we
I
take
mean,
it
you
up.
can sort of see that in sort of how the
About
strong
the
will of
Crusaders,
Waka
you
as
can ask
well
them yourself. They got a lodge
later
a
on in the
village.
game during the whole, you know, first rounds business, and the fact that he takes an absolute pummeling as a point of fixing the game.
Besaid village.
They got any
Hey,
food
Besaid.
there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually
Hello, frames.
there. All right.
Oh god, yeah.
Over here.
They-
Huh? What's up?
Yep.
You do remember
Combination
the
of going
prayer,
unstable there. My Twitch went a little bit mental, but sure. I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Right? Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
Later the frames are dropping not as bad in this particular point. Since I changed Twitch servers
Okay, let me
and
try.
reset my internet, but
Hmm.
the service provider, it turns out, are monitoring internet activity in the area, and that's why stuff's going down. It sucks.
Not bad.
He has actually. Well, Walker has a high base
Okay,
shot
now,
than
go
Tidus.
present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any
Oh.
blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for
Oh
victory.
dear. Come on. Come on. Stability. Come back. One of these places has got a save point. Hi guys. Daddy doesn't play with me at all, that's a shame. I'm the guy from the sea, yes. Nice to see you. God, I might actually have to give recruiting players a serious opportunity as well. I mean, a lot of the time I just kind of spent time. Hello, what items do you have? Nothing that I need. Bye. And then here. Hi, Walker. Bye, Walker. Oh, excuse me, come back here. Oh. Well, this owner's let it be. I will have all these. There we go. Bye, guy. Save point, save point, save point, save point, save point, save point. You cannot pet the creatures in this game. Unless your name is Yuna and it's a summon.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right?
Can you not speak to me so forcefully,
So,
Gata?
Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure.
Uh-huh.
But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know
Reasons.
anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes,
Do
sir.
it now.
The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout
Bookworm.
Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle.
Enthusiasm,
The
man.
Hero formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission
Yeah.
as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad.
Seems
We
so.
could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Okay. I'll try. Right. Save again. Save often. Let's go here. Okie doke. Have fun beating the creatures of the dark. Have fun with the D&D session. I'll try and be a little bit less stupidly cryptic. And actually, you know what I'll do now, because it has actually gone 12. I am going to go into the menu and take another break. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. This time, I will run a break. I will run an ad, because I feel I've earned it this time. Okay. Ah, right. Just a little over an hour to go. Before I wrap this up and...
Go present yourself to the...
Yep, thanks. Bye, Baka. Yeah. Do another hour or so, get to a save point, and finish the stream there. So far, I'm still going to touch wood. But this fan patch seems to have worked. So we're doing fine.
It was then, standing in that place,
Mm-hmm.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Yes. Different from your own world. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Ah, I love that. Oh my god, he didn't even know what that was. Yeah, Sin's toxin. Oh, that completely makes it.
Over. Funny, and a little sad.
Well,
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power.
Aeons,
the
that's what they
Aeons.
are. I had Eidolon in
Aeons
my
hear our
head so much,
prayers
and then I
come
realised
down
that was
to
a lot
us.
of like 13
They are the
onwards.
blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Yes. What's in here? Summoner. The scriptures of Yevon. Oop, excuse me, coming through. Coming through. Automatic, by the way. Move the mouse out of the way, it's annoying me. Scriptures, 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 scriptures. Nothing, 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 nothing. Moving on. Yeah, hi. Francis, what's up here? Oh. Yeah, dope. Well, said hello to the summoner. Waka! Food? Food.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
Oh!
Take a nap. You look bushed.
Okay then.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly...
10 years. Ah!
But it's been nearly...
It's been nearly a day already.
go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he
Wow.
might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you?
A bit much.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Ah. Clever way of doing it. Yeah, wake up.
Waka?
Wake up. We've got a save point to go to. Save often. Oh, Crusader's tent is there. Oop. Albed Primer, Volume 2, on the floor. Hi. No, we'll take a nap later. I won't need it at this point. Let's go! To the temple! Say temple.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
Yes.
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
A day.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Screw you!
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Cloister of Trials! Hello, Cliff. Hutch. Boom. Let's touch this cliff. Door has been opened. There's a... Thank you for teaching us how spheres work. The green ones, Glyspheres. Destruction spheres, which are required for one of the Aeons. And then Besaid sphere as well. Spheres related to each temple, in this case. We're in Besaid, so it's the Besaid sphere. That's fair. Sphere. You can only carry one glyph sphere at a time. Insert sphere. Go around. And then there's that recess. And then touch the symbols. Because there was a glyph behind it. Which leads us to the destruction sphere. No, that's the Besaid sphere. Turned off. I remember right, this is where the destruction sphere goes. So I need to continue onwards. I could look at walkthroughs for this, but that's cheating. I will read them off stream and remind myself for them later. Ah. Whoops. No other symbols are there? I'm just trying to make sure. As I don't want to cock this up and lose. Thing. I'm sure the destruction sphere is later on in. Hold on. Making sure, and just double checking everything. Okay. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this. Okay. Push, 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 push.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay.
Hold
Only
on.
summoners, apprentice summoners, and their
Yeah, I've
guardians
messed
can
this
enter
up.
here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
So I might reload it in a
guardian.
second.
A guardian?
Hold on, stop. Because that was bad. We're gonna redo this because I want that destruction sphere. Because, you know, I'm a cheat.
Whoa!
I just kind of need the ability to do it.
To pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Oh, just let me. Hold on. There we go. That's how we do it. Oh, the game crashes. Typical. The sizing. I don't know. What do you mean by that bit? Dear. Right. Save to the cloud though. But it's done what I wanted it to do. But that's 4 times. This might not go the way I'm wanting it to go. Especially the part where I've downloaded something that's supposed to stop it from crashing and it proceeded to crash. Right. I think that might be afterwards. I'm just gonna double check here. Yeah, okay. No. Right, okay. So the patch messes that up, but that's fine. I don't intend to be doing that bit. What I intended to be doing was doing the cloister trials again. There we go, we load there. And now we go up to the temple and we do the... We do this bit again. So what do you mean by the sizing? Is the sizing wrong?
Is something wrong?
The summoner has...
Just skip this.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the cloister.
Come on.
If the prayer is heard, the...
So someone is in there...
A day's already gone by.
Is it
very...
particularly dangerous in there?
Remember, I've got to use a windowed mode to make sure the actual cutscenes work.
Why don't you go?
There's already
And the reason the cutscenes were going a little bit crazy there was because
Hey,
we're moving the
what if
window.
something happens? What if the summoner dies?
A precept.
Yes, precepts must be obeyed like I care, blah 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 blah.
Maybe. This
Oh.
wasn't such a good idea.
Nah. Right. Torch cliff. Boom. That glyph opens a door downstairs. Must use a sphere. So we get that, we get a sphere. There. Whoops, no, get off. The sphere. Door open. Take the sphere. Place that sphere in there. Now it opens the door to the destruction sphere. There we go. I remember now. And then I remember right, we pick up the Besaid sphere and we still put it in the pedestal. But then we move the destruction sphere into that room. There we go. Get the pedestal. And everything's good. Bum ba ba. Take destruction sphere. Place here. So then destroys this wall. And gives us our chest. The Rod of Wisdom. Well, we get every destruction sphere in every temple. Whoops, didn't mean to take the bloody sphere out. Put it in. Push, 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 push. And there we go. Now we've completed it.
It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
Well,
It's a
I'm none of
tradition,
them.
very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
Yeah, boy.
A guardian?
Whoa! Ah!
Down you go.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking.
I don't know. Maybe you'll voice them later.
Now that we've come this far, might as well go all the way.
Bum ba ba. We've made it.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's...
Maybe.
It's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who's this guy?
Are you?
We'll find out. Bum, ba, bum. The door is opening. Well, hello there. L'Oreal. She's worth it.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Yay! Did it.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Well, you were wrong. Summers aren't just all old geezers. There have been more than that. Right. Let's continue onwards. We will put my transgression aside. Because it's not going to come and bite us in the arse.
Hey, over here!
Oh, I want to speak to this fella. No, okay, fair enough.
What? Ow!
He was coming down!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Cool.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Wait for it. Here it comes. Good. No. Well, okay. So that patch did now fall. Or it crashed mid-game. And I said that I was going to do this. I'm going to cut the stream off for tonight because, yeah, I want to keep replaying stuff. I'm going to try and... We're not going to be streaming tomorrow because I'm busy, still doing Fantasy League and other stuff like that. But, yeah, I spent most of the time crashing and I'm done with it. So, I've got a week to try and figure out the problem. And so I'll do that. So, no, I'm just going to go straight to bed. So I'm just not there. Right, anyway, cutting the stream off. The follows that happened, we appreciate that. And anyone else can follow to know when we're going live again. So I'm going to take this down, and I've got a week to fix it. Next scheduled stream will be the podcast. So we'll see where that goes from there. Thanks for joining me through this highly frustrating stream. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.